things are looking very good. We've also got a couple new sodas in there, so for you soda heads, that is available. What else do I've got? I guess that's it. I guess we'll just get back into this sucker. Time starts now. Right. So I don't know if we have to talk to that guy at all. I think we might be able to just kind of go goof around with this. Let's see if I remember this puzzle. I know we have to basically like tie up. Do we have to use an item with this? We might have to.
I didn't like the idea of...
Yes, it's this. People can keep and get pets when renting. Yeah, that's the way to go, right? I saw things kicking around a couple years ago about that being on the table. And I was like, it's nuts. And too bad that it's not a totally, I don't know, a thing that happens all the time. Oh, they did him dirty in this game. Look at that. For some reason, he looks a lot more evil and angry in this portrait than I remember. So I think we just have to hide behind here.
The armor was I had a with the apart.
No? Maybe I had to look at it first.
With the apart.
George.
I love suits of armor. Who doesn't? The armor was
I have to go down the hallway first. Right. Visiting Antarctica is one of your bucket list items. It would be pretty cool. Very interesting place.
I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs, I'm coming.
Welcome in, Galaxy, by the way. Hey, Franco Baldo. Yeah, the new Simon on stream. Yeah, or on Steam, rather. I did see that as well. I sat in on a little bit of somebody's stream a couple days ago just to have a peek at it. It's definitely an interesting game.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Any
here
over
no what
this
then
they have
not
your
Hey, hit Marty.
that
Director's cut George.
I know you're
the
okay, so
what oh
that it must no.
it's one of
I'm pretty sure we just talked to her all the way through, and then she eventually lets us into the back house there, so to speak.
Then you will now follow.
Can't play it till I get through Simon 3 and the others. Are you telling me I have to play Simon 3D? Oh boy. Is Simon 3D in the wheel pool? That's a terrifying thought. I'm glad you liked it, Mike. It's definitely been fun. I've been kind of interested to see all these changes. I'm kind of blown away by how much is added in. Kind of interesting. I think this is the only part I was aware is different, only because I think there was some conversation when I played through the first, like the original game, that part of the upcoming puzzle was different. I don't know in what way, but I thought in my head, I was like, that must be the only thing that changed, but I was well wrong. All right, so this puzzle here, I think we have to look at the book first, right? Do we do this first and then we do the stuff with the candle?
Hey. Close up over a check. A big May I ask you something?
You may ask.
Is the Virgin Mary...
You are showing the temple.
What's the story with...
Glass chest.
There are pieces of glass...
It has been like...
Pieces of glass missing.
No, it is...
It's part of a chest.
Seniors.
This place was built... It's... I think this might...
This.
Okay, I think this is all the same. My choice of Simon game. Could you imagine I picked 3D?
And
It was one...
right, this.
Oh.
Go. No.
Don't get... It's good.
Up.
Well, I mean,
It all.
don't...
See. There be don't when.
They...
No, but what? You.
And thanks for looking, Galaxy.
My leg.
I
Very.
Yeah, going to Antarctica would be very expensive, I'd have to imagine. I've not looked into it, but I have to. That's gotta be a pretty special flight to get out there, or boat. Who knows?
it fit.
Okay. Can I go back? Or are we locked into this puzzle forever? I accidentally clicked through. Is there... This is insane, by the way. I don't know what's going on with this. Something odd about the chess pieces. Alright, well, maybe this is the same. Let's see. Do I have notes for this? I definitely do. Do-do, do-do. Because it definitely looks different. Although I'll say that this actually might be better, only in the fact that it's, you can see things a lot better. Because I think one of the tough parts is like the angling, if I recall correctly. It was like really, really tough to see. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my note here on this one. Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. For some reason, I thought I had this folder open, but I did not. Oh, interesting. Apparently, I don't have this marked up. That's okay. Oh, this is different. What the heck? Okay. I think... Oh, no, there's a shadow here. This is the same. What is this? Bishop? So the bishop, I think, is supposed to go here. Do I have to move it from, like, its position? Hey, Archie. Hey, Rosebuster. Yeah, I'm playing the director's cut. I've never played it before. What is going on with the colors here? Can I... Is there any way to, like, back out of this so I can get... Puzzle Ints, how does it work? Okay, so the color... This is different. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that looks like it's the same, right? Like, why won't that go in there, I wonder? Okay, now I picked it up. Do I have to really click on it super quick? Okay. Come on. I imagine that this is the same. It looks like we just have to do the whole board, as opposed to. Is there another bishop somewhere? Please. Okay. These are really hard to grab. I like don't know why that is. Like I can't click on it once, I have to click on it twice, and then sometimes it doesn't actually. What? Firmly grasp it. What is happening here? This is so weird. Can I move? Can I move anything? Does anybody want to move? Okay. Queen can go there. Okay. Thanks for the beep. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's another one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Excuse me, sir. One of you? Can one of you do this? Yeesh, right? Oh, game. Why is this so difficult? This is that I must be goofing up some obvious like thing with this in terms of how this is supposed to operate. Oh no, I picked it up and put it in the wrong place. Ugh. Ugh. Please. Please, no. Oh. Okay, there we go. Holy smokes. Okay, we got there.
In place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces. I just had to figure out where to place them.
But wait, there's more. Yeah, this should be right if it's like the old game, I think. Bishop, knight, and the king. Like, these are the positions here where they're supposed to go. Okay, so this must be different? Somehow? Yeah, the original one has a pretty nice look to it, although it's very difficult, I think, to see what slots they're in on the original, so I kind of am appreciative of the top-down look of these. This is brutal. What is even happening here, then? I would have thought this is the same solution, only because the rest of the board is the same. Like, this is the same, same, like, red pieces or whatever. Keep the white king out of check. Something like that. Oh, you know what? I probably... Oh, it's because I... My notes were wrong. Hang on. And by notes, I mean I'm literally... I have my... People will laugh at this. I actually pulled up my first play of this, and I popped it up on the side. And I didn't play the video far enough. There we go. The only person I'm checkmating is myself here.
Me.
Well,
I.
sure.
Hey, Stripes. Yeah, I didn't have an image to actually reference, so I pulled up my video of me playing through it the first time. And I had paused it at a certain point so I could see where all the pieces were, and I guess I had just made an assumption that I had done the correct stuff, or like paused it at the right spot, but it was only the darker pieces that I knew.
We agreed.
Yeah.
So
Let's take.
Oh no, we don't need to look at the manuscript again.
There's but the reflection. Then through there. But just how
Andre, yeah.
you know, I thought.
I probably don't need to talk to her about this. I think the one thing we need to do, I guess now, show the chalice.
After losing it, she's.
Are you?
Did I like the extra Nico sections? Yeah, so far I've really enjoyed them, actually. I think they're kind of cool. It's the thing I really, really liked about Broken Sword 2 so much was that you got to play as Nico a little bit and give a little bit more, I don't know, variety and color to the whole thing. So I was pretty happy about that addition. It was a bit weird to kind of see other parts cut down a little bit, but overall I think I've liked it quite a bit.
Yeah.
I don't put you up.
Alright, so this guy can go ahead and polish this sucker up.
Okay.
We've already done some of these puzzles already. We've already done all of this stuff.
On the end of around the.
No, I think we need to... Yeah, okay, we're almost there. Way too hard for the beginning. That is definitely true.
It was
Yeah. Boy.
Merci.
Catch you later.
Oh,
It was tough out of the gate, just dropping 2 sliders on there, plus like, yeah, the section, I guess, right at the beginning where you're at the docks, that stretch, it's a bunch of fair puzzles, but they're pretty tough.
There was no name.
Okay, so, okay, well, this is the thing that we were looking for last session. Oh dear, what is this? A jumble of letters are carved into the side of a knight's tomb. You must look for and highlight a number of biblical verse references comprising of the name of a book, followed by the chapter and verse in Latin numerals. So, for example, Luke chapter 8, verse 2 would be Luke colon 8 plus 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm just gonna write this down as a reference here so I understand. So it's name colon Roman numerals plus sign Roman numeral. Chapter 8, verse 2. Yeah, okay. You must find and highlight all of the verse references. Highlight the full verse reference and the letters will stay lit. Otherwise, letters will fade. George will read the verse references after they're all highlighted. Okay, I see Psalms plus...
Psalms 22:21. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If
Okay.
I examine the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
If they're all like in like straight lines here,
Corinthians 14:5.
this won't be too bad. There's another Psalms one. This is like not anything that I know from life, so I kind of have to go off of like I don't know, pop culture. Carpe. I guess if it follows this pattern, then it must be name number, right? Like name colon. So we just find a colon, something that sounds biblical. It's like something like this, like Joram. No, there's no plus though. We want a verse. Got to give me a verse. Are some of these gonna go down? Are they jumbled up and down as well? Oh wait, what are these all up here? Oh, hang on. So we can go in and out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying not knowing. I'm saying like I'm gonna have to refer to pop culture as my reference for this. Is what I mean. It's Carpe one. Let's see. That could be something. Carpe diem. From 2,000 years ago. I just don't know anything about the Bible. Not a biblical man. Was there anything in our notes about this? Because I'm sure this is... these are so hard to read. What even happened on these? How does this even occur? Maybe it's not supposed to play at this, I don't know, this, like, sort of 4:3, framing. I guess I just need to understand... Kids read Harry Potter today instead, right? So, well, I guess I could do something like this. You know what I mean? Does it... Can I ask this guy for a little bit of help here? And by pop culture, I mean, like, you know, like, if you watch a movie, people reference the Bible a lot in, like, a movie, right? Like, I know, like, the joke of, like, Austin 3:16. Like, I get, like, the gist of it, but I know that that's not a real part of it. Unless it is, that'd be crazy. But that's sort of what I'm talking about. Like, not all of us grow up with this infinite knowledge of this stuff.
Now that my attention, there was no name on it. I'd found my eye. Hey.
Oh, did I lose the ones I did? Okay, dang. That's okay. These ones are easy.
Psalms 22:21. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examine the two more closely, there might be other clues. Psalms 32. The numbers
Corinthians. That's a thing, right?
14:5.
Rex Mundi. Classic. Are they backwards at all? I don't know. Majorum. 9. Yeah, there you go. It's like carpet. Oh, there's no T. Carpet. That would be great. I don't know. What are very like these are all names, right? Of people, typically. What's a very like biblical name? Like a David or a Joseph or something like that. Good carpets, yes, indeed. That's what I'm looking for in here. Toodle pip. I guess so. I don't I like. Let me ask this question before we go down that road. Like, is there anywhere in the game where I can like speak to somebody who gives me some help? There's a John. So that must be something. You say John. No, there's not. You're just supposed to know this stuff. It's very accessible of them. Very good. Okay, so we need John, but there needs to be a colon. Maybe there's another John somewhere else. John. Joe. Boy, this is a doozy, huh? Because we're not close to any other. There's only so many colons in here, so maybe we go off of those first. There's an N. H. But I don't see an O. Here's another one. Brutal. Joe. Isn't Job a thing? I don't care for Job. And the only John I see is here. But I feel like we need, based on these, we need the colon. And unfortunately, there's not one in there. There's a plus sign. That's crazy, Galaxy. I guess, you know, they're out there. And I guess if you know what you're getting into, there's nothing wrong with puzzles like that. It's just, you know. Joey bottom left. Oh yeah. Joey. The book of Bot. Or yeah, or Blackwell too. All right. So I another Joe. It's plastic explosive. Is there a book of Rex? The original junkyard dog, as the Bible gave to us. This is a brutal puzzle. I mean, I almost want. Can I go back up? Can I do like that, and then be like, you know, flick out here, and then be like, all right, and it's 9. So once you pick up the thing on this, it goes away. So you literally have to like click and drag on these. You must have to do something on these outside ones as well. Are you also supposed to know like the actual verse numbers and as well? Because That's crazy. So we have John. There's no colons over here. We're in a dead zone. We just go like John through a series of pluses till we get to a couple numbers. Like, if they're formatted correctly or they're within bounds. Yeah, so this is probably not the right spot. Maybe the John thing is throwing me off. What's another name? I'm just trying to find like anything that sounds right. Is horribilis? That's... I mean, there's definitely a John. John's a name that I could see being in there, right? There's definitely a John out there somewhere in the book. What else? Well, let's start with the colons, I guess, because we know that this needs to run into something. Testicle breakfast. Incredible. It's like, because this is backwards, that would be nice. Like, is that something? Carpe? That's definitely the correct answer. That'd be amazing. Yeah, let's go, Weird Proc. Hope you're having a good one at work. Can confirm you did not give a bad hint. Very unfair. Okay. All right. Well, we've got time here. We're gonna figure this out. Let me make sure that I understand the controls correctly. It seems like, I mean, these are easy because they're click and drags, right? So that's good. Can I do it backwards? Maybe I mean, not that that would help, but it would be like if I did like, I don't know, like this and this, and then like, I don't know, maybe there's a way to like, maybe it's just like John 9. Could it be like John V? There's just no colon. Maybe because it's going down, there's no colon or something. Like... We're gonna like guess Rumpelstiltskin's name here before I think we get the rest of this. All right. Like, this feels like it's something, right? Because that's the right format. Scream, ah! This is the best I have, is this ah for you. Or better yet. Ah, 6. Yeah, this is starting into a crossword. John. That's the only John I see. And I can't seem to understand how to put it together because, again, there's not really a colon here. Yeah, give me another hint. Go for it. Just... test that theory that there's no colon. So I guess if that drops it, it would only be a plus sign, right? So it'd be like this. Or like this. Or it can go to the right, of course, too. Make sure I grab that whole thing. Comes after the colon on other verses. A plus sign. Hence that one. Yeah, so this, well, I guess it would be just straight up a, like a numeral. Okay. I won't ask for a hint next time, if that's how that's... It's gonna take me a minute to figure this out, folks. Is it just straight down, I guess?
But a series of Roman numerals ran around.
So they aren't really... So
Made a note in case they meant
they've not put a colon in between those.
Corinthian. I may not be perfect. After all, the De Vasconcelli. Nope.
Okay. I did not like that. All right. So what does that move us to here? I think we have to head back now. Oh wait, did we get anything for this? I feel like that one's completely different, right? Normally I think that gives us a... Does it give us a date or something? Like that plus the, Let me just check and see if we can talk to this guy before I leave.
Hello again. Catch you later. Okay. Psalm Corinthians 1:4. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like I was still convinced that
Do I need to give this to Lob now? I can't actually remember now.
Hello again, Father. Bonjour. Boy. Merci.
Okay, that's all there is to it. Alright, let's dip out and see what we can do now. Reason I didn't want to continue across the straight line is because I'd be crossing things I already lit up. Sort of. It was also just that, I mean... I really wanted to follow the suit that the other two answers had given me. So I didn't think that omitting the colon was going to work. So I think that was sort of the blocker in my mind on that.
Hi,
Andre.
Hello. While I was, it was like that. The poor, my auntie just where? At these, can you? It's a one. That's
Like, maybe that's more obvious, like, if you know the verse or you know, like, you're a little bit more familiar with that stuff, because you could be like, oh, that's basically it, minus the thing, like, the one piece, I'll try it. Like, but for me, it was like, all I could see was John, and that was kind of, and then, it's all gobbledygook to me after that. So it's, yeah, not terribly obvious. Okay, so we can't leave yet. I think on this part we would normally be able to go to the the construction site. Is that this one? Yeah, okay. All right, let's see if this is the same. We need to get the paint pot. We gotta make a fake key if I recall correctly here.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning. Hi? Excuse me? Oui? So,
Swap out with this dork.
I'd like to. That it wouldn't. Are you? I'm telling. Then I had a. What? There was a. No. Is.
That's why this version is, I think, a kind of a cool take on that first game.
Talk to you later. Au revoir.
Because you get a little bit more of Nico in it, and that's why I always like the second one a little bit more than the first one. I like George. I think George is a pretty funny character, and they play him being American pretty well. I think it's like an entertaining playthrough.
I'd like to. Oh, thanks.
But yeah, the balance between the two I think is I think worked better. The second one's your favorite. Yeah, I really like the second one as well. I think it's my favorite. Whoa. Okay. Look at this punch in. Alright, maybe this makes this a little bit easier. This is probably a good choice. This is a very hard puzzle in the first one, I thought.
The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
Okay, said the same thing twice, but we're on the same page. But just go for 5. Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I filled the keys. I didn't want to carry a bar of dirty soap around.
Well, all this has to be done in here, huh? Okay, we just click on it, I guess.
But wet plaster alone does not make a cast. The key's imprint was now filled with wet plaster. I used the dryer.
So much water being wasted here. He's no Brett. I mean, Halligan is on a different level. We know this.
Well, it had taken a while. Way too fragile to use. Trouble was, then again, that plaster stack. Maybe I.
Wow, they really give you the answer to that.
Maybe not.
Do I just do it like this?
I didn't need to use it.
Didn't need to use. Is this the fake?
It was my plaster copy of the excavation key. Trouble was, it was the soggy.
What am I missing here? I know we have to we gotta gussy it up a little bit here. Let's see. Yeah, oh, we gotta use it in the paint, of course. But of course.
Hi again. What is it? Here's the key. Merci.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely play through 3 and 4 and 5.
Talk to you.
They'll all be done at some point. But yeah, I've
Could you help? What? I've got a
definitely heard a lot of stories about that.
You're doing. Merci. I don't need some. I'm big. Merci. Be seeing what?
Alright, I'm assuming that we still need to do this thing with Nico and the phone here.
Do you mind if I use?
He's the Guybrush that isn't an idiot. Yeah, he definitely has some Guybrush in him, though, right? Yeah, for sure.
No.
No,
No.
sure.
Oh.
You did.
Oh.
Oh, really? We're not gonna be able to do that.
Hi. What? Talk to you.
Guess I gotta talk to this guy more. Do I need to try his?
Hi, it's me. What? I made. Oh. Has it? Was it? I doubt. Zena. What's it? Templar? Nothing. Nothing. So what do you? I am. Yeah. You. Perhaps tomorrow. Okay. I was isled and it's a. So I knows how would you right? I'm. What do you free? No, quite. So. Okay. Be seeing you. What is? Hey, miss. Okay. I should.
Okay, hopefully that's enough. I think we have to like convince George to make the phone call.
Hello, Nico.
What do you?
Samai.
You're the act.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot. Okay, I should. Hi, it's what? A greasy. Oh, they'll be seeing you. Au revoir, monsieur.
Oh, right. Okay, maybe do I have to goof around with this stuff now?
I couldn't imagine. A thermostat was. The radiator was. No wonder it was warm. I couldn't imagine what I could. Hi again. What did? It's. I do. You. Talk to you later.
Is that good enough to hit it?
I turned the heat. As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
What? What the?
Kula.
Hello, Nick.
I should.
I'm at the excavator. Don't worry.
Okay.
I want you to keep.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Stay.
For some reason, I don't remember any of the glove part or the heating part at all. Hey, Grubby, welcome in.
I knew she'd lose her patience.
Oh, if I didn't get to the painter.
Hi, it's me. What? You've got to for me. It's a woman. What? Well, she has to step.
Like, I know that the heating element was there, but I don't really remember what the application was for it. I don't know if they ever said, hey, this is, I don't know. I don't remember that at all.
Where she was real. What? And
Okay, so
the plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely.
I guess we needed to have him put the gloves on because he won't notice that's a fake key. Oh, I shouldn't
again.
give it to
What
him.
is- I need. I have.
Yeah, and I think previously I needed to go into here and then make the swap.
Door.
The door is locked. We know, George.
Now I'd substituted the fake on the key.
It felt false. Yeah, okay, we're fine then. Do I need anything else in here?
The door.
Hopefully not.
Hi again. What is? I held. Here's the key. Merci. Talk to you later.
I think there's another phone call, maybe? We have to get this guy out of here. I think he gets into it with the painter.
What did you say?
I said,
Look, could you...
okay.
This looked like a good... Hey, you. Yeah, Louise. I'll show it's yeah, the shit. Yeah, nah, I can. No, you don't. I have. Ha, don't. But meaning what? Instead, all what? This.
What a puzzle. Alright. There's a couple things I think we have to do in here. And I think they're all down below. It might just be that we need to use the chalice. We have to like reflect some light or something, which is why you needed to get it polished up.
Decoded by the curves of the chalice, image of a church.
The voices are mega low right now. I think everything is maxed out, so it's kind of annoying. Got the subs though. Back in Nico's apartment.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah. There was a distorted
Asa said
picture
it.
at the performance site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square.
Alright, yeah, we're not doing
I
that.
guess I...
Hurry.
Alright. España. Is this a new? No, I guess he's just looking at it. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Like you can tell what's been re-recorded and what hasn't because they're like dramatically different.
Senor Stobar.
Hi,
Why?
Yeah. No, I don't...
The,
Whatever. I just... I've...
you are
Dakota... Yeah? There's biblical...
what?
Some...
I'm at
You know?
Oh no.
I'll have a look around if...
my home.
Okay, I thought for a minute it was like something else going on. 5 hours is crazy. So, yeah, this is more, to be fair, this is more of like a speed walk because this is the director's cut edition. So there's a whole bunch of new stuff that I've not seen before. So anything that's brand new, I've basically played it as like all a first play type thing. So. And like the whole beginning is there's loads of new stuff. Yeah, speed walk. Bunch of new bugs. I've not had any bugs, which is good. The only thing that's kind of annoying is, yeah, the audio mix is like pretty lousy right now, but we're gonna make it work. For better or worse, I think overall better. I don't know. I like all the new Nico sections. I think they're pretty cool. There's some... We were talking about how tough the puzzles are.
Now what? Feeling like...
They've been fun. Main issue is no one's running. That's true. Oh, he automatically lights it. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's a change. George would definitely not do that in the first game. Made things easier. Yeah, there are some things that are a lot easier now, for sure. There's some things that are better. Like I don't necessarily mind this all kind of occurring at the same way where like by putting the rag on here, like they're accepting that you figured out that you need to light it and put it in here, and like by clicking on the window, you know to do it. It's a bit odd, I think, that they got rid of the deaths, because I think everything in this one was fair, and also some of them were really funny. So I don't know. It's a mixed bag. I totally understand why people might not like this as much as the original. But I honestly haven't really minded this at all, and I really did like a lot of the Nico stuff in the beginning. Really cool. That would be cool, Galaxy. Like if there was, even if they did it in a way where it was like Monkey Island, where there's like a
candle had burnt brilliantly.
A regular mode and like a Mega Monkey type mode.
Some kind of special formulation. A complex shape.
So I think there's maybe a middle ground or something.
It was this.
All right, I think, do we just take this stuff back to her? Disrupts the flow of the original. Yeah, that's fair. I think the biggest bummer to me has just been they cut down the intro bit with George in the beginning, and you kind of just get dropped in, and you get this really weird thing about like him flirting with the the waitress. And that, like, I don't know, it just kind of, I think, mischaracterizes him a little bit. And I don't know, that I think was a miss.
Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Like, I think you could have had everything, right?
What do you make of
It looks like
it? Was
inside it.
by.
But
Listen, well, it may
what are you?
that.
Okay.
Here's the Bible.
But I think all, like, I don't know. I understand both sides to it.
Don't get. Okay.
Quick.
Okay.
Hear it anymore.
Just.
And this on the DS, let's go.
I. Is there?
I do not know.
What a great way to get back into games on the Nintendo DS. Like that. That's awesome.
I'll have a look around if that's.
I do love that this was ported all over the shop. I think that's pretty good. Do we have... Can we... What am I doing here? Who am I? What am I? I think we need to find the well now, right?
Hi there, Loc.
Genius, Anna, I want
Look, I.
you eat it.
You. Do you?
How great, how they
And you have
nah
All right, we need to make the
it
here.
them.
So that.
I your
the water thing here.
Catch you later.
On to Pajama Sam this week, and he's obsessed. Let's go. I liked playing through Thunder and Lightning Aren't Very Frightening. That's my only Pajama Sam entry. Maybe I need to talk to this guy a bit more. I think I do. Yeah, I don't mind the new interface versus the old one. I don't know. I'm like really not it. Like, I don't think I have a huge feeling on interfaces at all.
Yes.
what even
You know.
Totally understand preferences though. I think as long as it doesn't get in my way, that would be that's my ideal scenario. This is pretty close to what it was. You can obviously tell that it's more mobile friendly, and I don't necessarily have a problem with that.
I went over to...
I feel like, and this is kind of even kind of going to Mike's point, maybe, is that, like, I don't know, people play these games in, like, in all kinds of different ways now, right? Like, be it the Nintendo DS or, like, I don't know, on your iPad or something like that. I don't know if there's, like, a way. I don't want to, like, necessarily get in the way of people playing these games. Same reason I, like, don't really prefer any of the new graphics on the, like, special edition Monkey Islands that came out, but I'm, like, glad they exist because so many people found Monkey Island for the first time because of those games. Like, because of the special edition versions. I think that's, like, pretty great. But that's just my 2 cents. Forgot how long this section takes here. I feel a little bit better because I think I've definitely died on this next section before. It's like a timing thing, I believe. So it'll be good not to perish.
Yes, the back. This is it. Hidden here. Look, it's... I in this get... Low. Well... It stood...
Hey, Snowy. Nice to see you. Fully animated in the original. Oh, really?
The well had been lost for decades at least. But that's not what gave me...
See, that's so, that kind of stuff is a bummer.
Really bad feeling about this.
Right. So we gotta...
It was a long way down. The brilliant midday sun shone almost...
Don't I need,
Sometimes
like...
big one.
I need, like, a mirror or something. They had to go off in the GBA
From
version.
a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece. I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Okay, wow, they automatically have you jump out of the way here.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Recorded in the different room there.
Senor Stobar, are you all right? It's okay, Lopez. I'm fine. Hey, susto me has dado. You gave me a scare.
Nice try, Templars.
Yeah, that's right. It's in the back room in here, isn't it? This thing. I think I clicked on the hose there, but to make Lopez pretty mad.
It was just a little... Unless you...
Oh, I thought I got
was
it.
a small...
Yeah, I'm aware that there you can't die in this one. This is normally a death though. But yeah, it's all part of one cutscene now.
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above.
Yeah, shout out to the beat. Mirror in the bathroom.
In the middle of the door, I could... It looked...
Mirror in the bathroom. It's a good record.
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few moments to... And there it was. Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few... And
What am I doing here?
now I knew...
Oh, the puzzle piece, of course.
I slid the stone key. There were buttons that turned the dial.
Oh, this is new. Okay. Yeah, that's my favorite one, Snowy. That's my favorite death in here. That I think is that being omitted from this particular version of the game is a travesty. That's my favorite. That might be my favorite adventure game death like ever, actually. That one's so funny. What is this? Dear. What is this? Oh wait. Don't think he's supposed to be interacting with the black void. Maybe we can light this thing up. Maybe this is one of the bugs that were being talked about. Oops.
Sometime in big ones.
I mean, I guess as long as the pieces are coming together, I guess.
I slid the stone. There were buttons that turned the dials.
There are buttons that turn the dials. Okay. So let's do a little something like this.
I must have made a mistake. The lock spun back to neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I was gonna have to start from scratch again.
Okay. I mean, are the Bible number verses like what I'm supposed to be aware of here? This I don't remember this at all. I think we're normally supposed to just use the piece and then we end up in the back and kind of get the lore drop.
Hello again.
Please.
I'll have
Okay.
a look around.
My
Boom. Hey, buddy. You old.
Hi, Lopez. Got
Certain?
All right,
I
buddy.
borrowed your...
No, senor.
Do you know what this is?
No,
Yeah,
where did you?
it was hidden in...
And you burnt it? My lady will...
Ah. Catch you later.
Adios.
Stuck in Templar hell. Kind of. All right. This is the problem, is that so much of this is like the same, and then suddenly they rock up with one of these random puzzles here. I don't have the I really don't want to have to brute force this. Okay, so it's not that. So there's just two numbers here.
Oh, not another.
There's gonna be a lot of mistakes, George. You better settle in.
Wrong again, Stobart.
Stobart. I don't know what this is. I guess this must be referencing. I'm guessing like the numbers that were on.
Thinking I stayed.
That were in the cathedral thing back in Paris. So let me go. I didn't bother writing them down, and apparently George does not remember. I don't think these are jotted down in here at all, are they? Oh, never mind. We do have it. Okay, here I was about to run all the way back to Paris to do a very expensive flight back. All right, for the first time the notes have been helpful for me. I'm glad we got that, though. This is a cool animation. I always like that one. Bum, 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 bum.
I slid the
So there's about 1 billion numbers here, so I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but at the top, to the left, on the... Okay, maybe if I set these up, they'll be good. So we have 14. Let's get that one set up first. Is there a 14 somewhere? Not really. I can make a 14.
I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
Okay. Great.
Another wrong combination.
Okay. Okay, so we have to do these one by one. Good gravy, huh? All right, cool. So that's 14. What's next on our list? It's really odd. The game kind of holds here. There it goes. So it's 20 and 7. It's 7, right? Yeah. Hey, Cobra Dial. Thank you very much for the good luck. Didn't write down Sekimeduli and didn't know how to spell it. Yeah, that's a brutal one. That's a brutal one. That puzzle's hard. That is a hard one. So that's at the top. Then 6 and this number to the left. To the left. There's no real left here. So I'm assuming that everything needs to be punched in just in order. So let's just see if we can do this. Okay, so that, yeah, we're just doing them in order at the top. And I guess this is just the description of where they were written on the bit. So LXXXI. So this be like a 1 over here, I guess. $81, thank you. Forgive my my ignorance. Then 3 and 1. Okay. Okay, 3 and 1. Okay. Probably should have gone from the other side, but I think this is 17, right? It was... Yeah. All right, so then we've got 12. Golly, if you screw anything up, you're in real trouble here. 25.
bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
Except for all the times that it let me down. I'm sure everything's perfectly fine in here, right? Did they change this scene at all? 100% Electric Dragon. 100%. Like, we figured it out.
Before I left, though, there
But
was one last thing to do.
game needed to really make us earn it.
You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore. I found it with... You'll probably... I'll be out in...
Well, that I've given you some horrible news. Enjoy your afternoon.
Sure, come in.
Is it?
With
Yeah, the clue, the temp, the what? There was a...
no. Me.
There's a... To the...
Sure.
Yeah.
Then
From the... One of the...
I
And did I... It was only my cat. And what? Getting...
that of course.
He was... Are you...
How come see to the
Right, so I think we should be able to just to get on the train now.
How...
I wonder if anything's changed on the train.
on
That's right.
not
Yes, they are. And it in the...
what I'll
Andre...
what
I want...
we are
We'll see it.
The next morning. Okay, yeah, we're diving back. Right back in again.
where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at
Okay.
They kept that in.
L-E-A-K. Tickets. Oh, hi. That's a standard, don't you?
I rarely travel. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well,
I did.
live ticket here. Off to...
yeah.
Well, it's a stick.
Thank you.
Colin's worst disguise, and George still has no idea what's going on. It's like epic.
26.
I need to go to the John.
While you're there and think about
Okay.
Yeah, 100% snowy. You definitely can't tell in the original. This one, it's like, you can see like the scar on the face. Have a good night, Mike, if that is,
That gangster. Well, hey, Buster. Okay. Got to work.
if you gotta run.
The door was... I really didn't... The door...
Yeah, would you just head back? I didn't realize you could go in these other cars. Maybe you could and I didn't remember it.
I should have known this. Given... Oh, why not? Hi. You want to quit his breath. Sleeping like a bobby. And we... on. Did you... No, she's Korea. Yeah. Maybe they went to the toilet late. I don't... They never know. She's... Like the conductor. You'll want to fetch a... What? Smell good? And you're... Listen, there's a rel... Yeah. I swear. See you later. Stupid. I don't even... I wouldn't... You can't... Hold on now.
Electric Dragon. Hey, Spade. Yeah, I haven't done any Bonathon announcements yet. We kind of just dove right into the play here. So you can't die over here then either, right? I think this was the single most deaths I had in my original playthrough here.
I always wanted to stop the train. And now was my chance. You saved our life.
They were different.
The night.
Don't see these.
What is...
It
Will and Nika,
not
you...
the score
Which...
be a big
How did you...
it would
Use the hand buzzer.
Thanks.
That's incredible for some reason. One last handshake for the road.
Don't worry.
And
I will.
I wish they had gotten rid of the section where, if they're gonna edit and retcon some of this game here,
Uh-huh.
I wish they would have gotten rid of this like back and forth argument with Nico. It felt so out of place where they start arguing in the beginning of the train. I was like, what are you doing? This is all bigger than both of you. Chill out. You know?
I'd feel happy.
can
What?
is that
Oh, didn't he?
you
Wow, boy. Let's see.
plus
We're going...
two
No problem.
eat
Plastic explosive. Is Joey in this game?
look you got
I hope...
do you
Alright, see how this is handled, because this is another pretty difficult puzzle in the first game.
Scrabble.
Where you need to, like, take a bunch of stuff out of here, right?
It was... With mounting, it was short. It...
I don't remember how many things I need to do.
I didn't find it.
Okay, we got everything, which is good.
The handle turned... Damn! Then the handle came off. Now that the handle was gone,
Because this section here could use a punch-in. That is for certain, in my opinion. Are they going to give us one? Yeah. This section was very, very hard,
The cog wouldn't...
I thought, to figure out without really seeing what was going on. So this is
the cog slipped neat
a little bit different here.
with a rasp of metal on stone. I pushed the...
There we go.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, but when...
Oh wait, we need this
No,
too,
yeah.
right?
What?
leave that up in case you
So...
it's
No.
don't
Weird.
listen I can do
You're right. What do you...
it
So...
That's a pretty good point, Snowy.
Look at that.
The tone, like, totally changes by the end, which makes sense. Like, you're getting towards the end, right? Yeah, to stick something in the middle of that is quite odd.
why the double dealing treacherous
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of a beat. Now be quiet.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the...
Interesting that they've got these portraits on this screen as well. Like, you can see everything pretty well.
We salute.
I salute you, gatekeeper of Sevens. Now we
So they get rid of him there.
lead the people to a new order.
These odd 3D-ish
All borders will
monk
be
things.
double.
Keepers of the
All
dream web.
will be united under the red cross of the Templars.
We'll watch this cutscene here in case there's anything different. Kind of curious. We're right at the end anyway. He's gonna be okay.
We have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you. Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Ah, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund, kill him.
Kung Fu Nico.
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
Well, I don't remember that at all. That particular voice line is so out of place.
They will not escape.
It's copy paste, like, recorded this in our bathroom. Got great acoustics.
And his beautiful assistant. It's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Dun, 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 dun. I don't remember. What do we do? We're supposed to use the torch, right?
It was a black plastic pen top.
That's it. We need to use the black plastic pen top. Oh, the video is this one.
Come on, Nico.
I think that's it.
You fools! You cannot escape us.
I think it's when
No!
the cutscene begins.
But master,
Technically time.
the powder. That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Maybe.
Joey, no!
This stuff is brand new.
Yeet. That's all. We'll call that time there. Cool. All right. Hey, that was a really fun playthrough. It was nice returning to this game again. I had not played Broken Sword in certainly casually in a very long time, and obviously we did a little bit of a speed walk for this one, but I wanted to see all the updated some eyes there. That's interesting. Punch on that. Yeah, it was fun to see all the new stuff and some of the adjusted things. Yeah, I think people are going to have their opinions, certainly, on Director's Cut. I do not think it was as bad as I think people have made it out to be to me.
Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month. George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
You know, Nico, this city holds so many memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers.
Tell me about it. The clowns.
The jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Oh, yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with on my own. So I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Hey, did I ever tell you the one about the old Irish couple in the lottery?
No, but I think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years, and they win the lottery.
Well, we never get to hear the rest of the joke. I guess that's it. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, there are things that I think are better in this version, and I think there are things that are not as good, right? It's a mixed bag. It's fun to play through. I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. Some of those puzzles are a little crazy on this one, some of the new stuff. But I'm always here for a little bit of extra story. The thing with Nico is pretty interesting to get a little bit of backstory on it. I don't know if we needed it, but I also don't dislike it at all. I think it's kind of cool. Thank y'all for the GGs. I'm gonna take Mike a lifetime bet to do better than this. Yeah, this is a very speedy 5.5 hours right here. I mean, technically, if I were to submit this, I'd also have to probably keep the time that I like slept the past 2 days, like kind of was off for a day. So we started this on Tuesday. So this is probably more like, I don't know, 5.5 plus 48 hours. But yeah, it was cool. It was a neat game. Again, fun to revisit these characters. This does make me want to play another Broken Sword game. Although it seems like there's a contingency of folks telling me that 3 and 4 are not so good. So we'll see how that goes. What does this do? Thank you for playing Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars, the director's cut. 2010 marks Revolution's 20th anniversary. Look at the crew out here. Allure of the Temptress. I've not played that game. Concept for George and Nico. Who is he really? These are kind of cool. But yeah, I've got copies, I believe, of 3, 4, and 5. I think I own copies of it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I imagine that one or more of them are on the wheel. So at some point, I will do a first play of them on this very stream. But until then, we'll be quitting. Kind of interesting. What a game, huh? Thanks, Galaxy, for popping that one on the wheel. Very good time. Very fun. It's a game that exists. The thing is, it has been maybe not 100% unanimous, but many people have said just skip to 5. But I'm gonna play all of them because I gotta form an opinion of my own. Maybe I'm sure I'll agree and stuff, but you know, I have to. I don't know. I gotta gut through it. If we played through Mystery of the Druids on the stream, I can probably get through Broken Sword 3 and 4. I think. That's what I said. Final famous last words, perhaps. Haven't finished 4. Oh, jeez. Glowing review. All right. So the next game, I'm not even going to spin the wheel. Actually, I'll show you the wheel. Just another PlayStation game. This is Wolf's version of the Pip EMC stuff, maybe. Yeah, we'll spin it for clarity. Make sure that I've got nothing hidden up my sleeve. There it is. I wonder what it's going to land on. So this is the final redemption here. It's the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. And it's a new graphics-only speedrun, which has since become a real actual category, which is, I mean, over the past couple of months, seen an insane amount of action, more than I would have expected. What is this thing called now? It's literally okay to run earlier. Yeah, it's called special percent. But Slave put this one in. There goes the wheel. But yeah, everything's been hit. We are fully clean now. Clean of that wheel. Exciting times. But yeah, basically the goal is to beat Monkey Island just using the, we have to remain in the special edition graphics. So it kind of brings some interesting challenges to it. Probably need to fire up Steam here. But yeah, that means that we have a brand new wheel on the horizon here, which is very exciting. Very exciting times. What do we have left here as well? I should probably keep an eye on that. Okay. We'll do this run of Secret of Monkey Island first, in case any other grub redemptions decide to sneak in here. Confused why a hype train started after the one gift sub. Very grateful for the gift sub, but that's interesting choice from Twitch. I'm just getting the game fired up here, folks. Let me listen to a little bit of tunes. Aggressive with the hype trains. Okay, yeah. It feels like a Twitch thing, because I know recently there had been a lot of them firing off after like a couple subscriptions, which are lovely. Again, so grateful for the support that people have been giving the channel. But yeah, usually it's something like, oh, there's like somebody drops 5 gift subs, or like, you know, there's like a series of 5 resubs on the big resub day that we have every month. And that makes more sense of like Hype Train beginning, but like, yeah, it's kind of weird to see a couple like just on like the smallest pieces, right? Just unexpected. But yeah, it kind of makes sense that it's a Twitch thing, right? Like Twitch gonna Twitch, as they say. It's a real thing, I'm sure, that they say. Boom, 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 ba-da-da-do-da-dee-dee-doo. Let's make sure you folks can see this. Dee-doo-doo. Do-do-do. One thing that no one can take away from this particular version of the game is the soundtrack is just so darn good. A treat train. Yeah, we do need to get a treat train going. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, good segue. We do have 2 treats to give out here. One from Soul Driver, one from Hit Marty. Ooh, and one from Osaku as well? Okay. Yeah, we do need to do those. Okay, let me, maybe I'll take a quick break here and grab the dog. I also might throw a sweatshirt on. And when I return momentarily, like in like a minute or two, Bonnie Treats, Secret of Monkey Island speedruns, and then Grub Ketchup, BRB. Alrighty, nice quick one. She came screaming in here, ready for her treats. Just get the treats out. So she's kind of sitting in the darkness here, being very dramatic, moody Bon. She is. But we do have 3 treats. Bon is the knight. We do it from the back here. Alright, so we got one from Osaku coming in. There you go. Let's see if I can get her to step into the light for a moment. Next one from Hit Marty. Thank you, Hit Marty. And the newest one here from Soul Driver. Good munches there. You good? Alright. Thanks everybody for the treats. Alright. Perfect. Okay, let me just get her out here. Yeah. And we're back. Cool. Alright. Let's get to some Monkey Island speed running. I don't remember how I've done on this run recently. I did do a speedrun of this like kind of recently. Maybe I think I put maybe a new PB up like a couple months ago. Because it was basically discovered that you can do the speed glitch on Special Edition, which we didn't know beforehand. So I think I've got some relatively decent splits to run against here, although this is telling me an hour and 3. Is that right? Maybe it is. Special Bond Edition graphics. Yeah. I'm just gonna double check my time because I'm curious. It could really be this. Yeah, 103.44. So we did retime down to 44, which is nice. Oh, Spade actually left a note on it that says it's a 44 by 2 frames. Let's go. Okay, cool. I'm gonna update that then to be exactly 44 in 2 frames. Let's go. Okay, cool. I have to move my keyboard to a particular position. And over here with my notebook. Won't be needing that initially. And we'll see how much I remember of this. This is a game I know fairly well. Oh. Let me think. Do I need to, do I need anything? I guess I'll bring my notes up just in case. I pretty much have this game down at this point. I played a lot of Seaford of Monkey Island in my day. But there's probably one spot, 1 or 2 spots that I might want to just look at. Some abridged notes, some big.txt. Throw this over here. Yeah, because these are hardly abridged. These are hardly abridged. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna do it live. It'll be fun. Have a good time. Looks like only one person tried. Yeah, Saruya has been going absolutely ham on those runs for a little while, and then Slade also broke that hour mark initially and threw down some pretty good runs. But yeah, Slade hasn't done a speed run to my knowledge in around half a year. I don't think. I don't know. Slade was doing it for a little while, and then I think has been doing other stuff. And then, yeah, as soon as Saruya came in, that the special percent runs have been dropping quite dramatically with all the new stuff going into it. But it's kind of an interesting thing because we've had conversations in Speedy Adventures before around the specifically the special percent graphics category that exists now. And I think if you had asked me like a year ago, does anybody want to do new graphics only? I think that all the runners that I know would have been like, absolutely not, because it's kind of the same thing but just slower and clunkier. And yeah, I mean, credit where credit's due. Slade kind of pushed for the new category and put some good runs down, and then Saruya's done a lot of good work. Kind of finding specific tech in there, and it kind of all roots back to like Danzig and all the crew that were working on Special Edition back in the day, when I was first getting into the speedrunning thing. Anyways, I don't know, it's a good, interesting development in these. So I hope that I can maybe PB on this. We'll see how it goes, but if not, we're gonna have fun, which is what matters. Let me just check the controls here really fast. This is the big change here, is backspace is skip cutscene, not escape, and that will become a little bit of a pain for my hand at some point. We don't need to switch versions. The rest of these are good. Yeah, we'll figure this sucker out. How am I supposed to do this, actually? I don't know if I can actually do the speed glitch maybe in, I guess I'll try doing this in the amount of time it takes. Oh, my timer never started that time. Very good. This is actually going to be a really big problem with Wine running my timer. I'll do the old 5-second buffer then. That's how we'll do it. Yeah, I think 5 will probably be good enough. I'm gonna attempt to get that. I'm assuming that the speed glitch will work even over here, but... Close enough. All right. Here we go. Actually, every time I split, I'm going to probably bring up the menu, so I gotta be ready for that. I just haven't gotten around to fixing live split quite yet. Alright. All good.
Hey, you can't come back here.
Cozy.
Is there a way to skip text
Cozy.
in this? I think there is, right? There is not a way to skip text. Wow, that's cool. All right. Oh yeah, can't move. Not classically, at least. Furiously click on the flip side here. The Swordmaster runs. Yeah, it's a tough one.
Weasel.
Weasel.
Miscreant.
How much will you pay me?
Nope.
How about
That's not what we wanted.
478 pieces of 8?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I've got a helmet.
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it.
I think I will work, right? Oops. Oh my goodness, please.
Wouldn't want you hurt. No, siree.
No siree. Oh my gosh, it's probably give. Oh, I don't like any of this.
Ah, that will work as a helmet. Now we can do the trick. Step right over here, son. Now, put on your helmet.
Is loom percent a category? It's not. It's not. Just like bum rush to the bar. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, I think Swordmaster percent's probably the shortest category for these.
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
Alright. Okay, we need these. I have to get used to like there's no visual indication that we picked anything up other than that like fade in and fade out in the corner here. And that can be a problem. But not on CD. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I've ever played the floppy version. Oh wait, I need to talk to you, don't I?
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
Sven.
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough.
Close enough.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Get lost. I'm walking here. Got a parrot here. I'll be having that chicken, please.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing.
I think just not having the interface at all is like totally throwing me off.
Hey, you!
I think we talked to
You gotta get me out of here!
Otis first quickly, right? Because then we can buy the breath mints and all the other stuff. And then I think we head out.
Hi there, fancy pants.
Boy, it's been a second since I've had to think about this. It's really weird because I can watch somebody else do the run and know everything off the top of my head. Like, oh, that was
What do you want?
this, that, and the other.
About this sword.
That was fast, that wasn't fast. And then when I try to do it myself, I'm like,
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
what about it?
I want it.
Great.
Great.
Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75
Can I use? I can't use numbers on this either, can I?
Save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I could really use a
Oh, you
breath-
can.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
I will not go for credit early. So I still need to set up the meats. I'll try to do it here, I guess.
It's a striking yellow color. I'm not going near them.
I just realized that I'm not in the right category right now. Not that it really matters that much. In fact, let me I'm gonna take a mulligan on this now that I'm warmed up and I kind of have my feelers down on how this works. This should maybe be a more proper run. I don't know if I knew that you could use the number keys last time I ran this. So that's my mulligan. That way we're on it. So timer started a little bit early, but it might also need to go on opening movement. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. We'll retime that. We'll check the tapes. Hey. All right, let's get a cozy check.
Cozy.
Good stuff. Still cozy. This is well, actually, in fact, a cozier run than the last one we had. The old credit early days. Sweet, sweet credit early. Those streams were so much fun. I really did. As much as I was going kind of crazy while I was doing it, they were very, very fun. Like, I think of those times, like the full throttle runs back in the day. I don't know, when I start diving into the RNG madness, I don't know. Those streams have a tendency to be a lot of fun. But I think I mentioned this before, but if I do come back to like doing some McAllen runs, I'll probably do the DOSBox versions. I say DOSBox version. By that I mean like not ScumVM, because I think it'll retain some of that old charm.
Okay, I'll do it.
We'll pay you.
Yeah, the mine road. Yeah, Grubby knows even more than me.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of
The good old days.
Well, let's have it.
We want to be sure.
That it's a safe.
G.
Ah, that will work as a helmet.
Now we can do the trick.
Step right over.
I did briefly think about going back to Full Throttle as my next project as well, because that game was just pretty fun, and I hadn't really messed with it in a long time. And also, my runs have all been erased from the board.
I'm so relieved.
So it looks like I've never ran it, but...
Hey, are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
But if I manage to get a PB, maybe I could return. There we go. A little glad for the folks at home there. Oh, I thought this was going to switch. There it is. Yeah, so the Twitch thing happened where all the runs got removed from Twitch. And so in preparation for that, I resubmitted all of my runs as YouTube runs, like VODs. And by doing so, they've gone back in the queue. And then it's been months at this point and no one's approved them. So they're just... it's just my word against everybody else's that I used to be somebody back in the day. But they were all preserved, thankfully.
But do you have a cousin named
Sven?
No, but I once had a barber named Dominique.
Close enough. Let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary Lost?
Yes, I would
I'll
love
take it.
to.
It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Lost. Pick up chicken.
Maybe no one will miss just this one thing.
Isn't there like a thing with ScumVM coming at some point where you can point like the remastered games at ScumVM at some point and it'll pull out the original one? Did I make that up? I could have sworn that was a thing that was like coming at some point. Maybe not an upcoming version, but like in the future. Because if that's the case and it would work for Full Throttle, that would be how to get me into that one. Because I think the same way with Day of the Tentacle, I would be really interested in running kind of the classic version. I like the remasters and stuff. I've got no problems with it, but like, I don't know, it's I think easier on the speedrunning hands to do the classics.
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of
Hey, Indy. Not in 10 minutes on the boards anymore, yeah.
About this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
What else do you want?
Breath mint is 2.
You're telling me. What else do you want?
Yeah, I think when that goes down, I'll probably be all over those runs, I think. Okay, so I still need to combine these things here, but I think I can do it. Did I? Boy, that is absolutely brutal trying to do this. Use or give, I guess. Yeah, I thought I read that somewhere, and that would be huge, though. That'd be really, really cool if that ends up being the case. That'll open the doors for, I think, a lot of people to start doing it again.
That should hold him for a while.
Okay, we got all our stuff. I wonder if you can get that glitch with the special graphics. I guess you must be able to, but you can kind of sometimes go through that section and skip there and not actually get the items that you need. Poison the puppies. No, they're merely napping. They're merely sleeping. Common misconception. Except Bitcoin and Immortal Souls. Got a couple of those lying around. What do I need to do? Give breath mint to Otis.
So, have you come to release me?
Well, keep a stiff upper lip. I gotta go.
Gotta go. Don't I go for repellent? That's it. Like, not used to looking at these images, and sometimes, you know, like that go for repellent item kind of clicks in your head. Did I get it? Oops. Yeah, I did. Okay. No, I don't know about any of those projects, I presume. Yeah, for playing a lot of these older games, I tend to just either use ScumVM or I will use DOSBox pretty much. Dream.
She said I could have it. I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Alright, this is gonna be a weird time to split here.
I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do.
Okay. No, I don't need to know how to play. We're good. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Interesting project. Oh, there was a question earlier, I think, from Grubby about, am I thinking about speedrunning the Drifter? And the answer is, yeah. I am thinking about it. No doubt about it.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out-insult you on his back. And probably would.
I can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire.
I will, kindly. Thank you very much for your generosity.
A red herring. Pass.
Pass. Yeah, I've got a lot of crazy ideas for speedrunning right now, and not enough time. Just not enough time to do it. If I could like, I just wish I had more time for stream, so I could do more stuff.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you make me the best sword fighter on Melee?
You mean not counting the sword master?
Counting everybody. I want to
Be the best.
You just don't have what it takes.
Yes, I do.
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
I like your spirit. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, I've been I caught like Mike was streaming yesterday, I think, for a little bit, and I caught the tail end of the run, and it looked pretty interesting. And now that I've beaten the game casually, I've been kind of leafing through the Power Quest, Power Hoof, Power Quest. I forget what the name of the channel is.
I can't help but feel like
on Discord.
I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
And seeing kind of all the cool tech and things that people are doing. I'm trying to remember the best way to go about doing this. It looks like we've got a pretty good board here, so I'll probably... Oh my goodness, are you... Okay, it's going to be that kind of day. That's fine. That's fine, we'll get treasure right now. Look at how they massacred my boy. Yeah, I
think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
This is almost certainly not fast enough on this version, but the swag to cross the gap there is simply too powerful to leave. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the graphics either. But yeah, my line on this is that I'm just glad it exists. More people will play Monkey Island because this version exists, and I'm grateful for that. This game rules. Graphics or no graphics.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Prepare to die.
Prepare to die.
Let's see if I can remember.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what? We better win this one, huh? No save strats here.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's go. I guess I could do save strats here. It's not like banned or anything.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Oh, yeah.
No, but who needs to save when they just do it? Monkey Island Text Adventure. Oh, I still need to play the Commodore 64 like fan game that was making the rounds recently.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright, this one we're gonna need a little bit of help here. Dog.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this guy is a bum.
I give up. You win.
Should I do saves? I feel like I don't want to. I feel like...
How all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do.
They do.
It's probably just that we're tired.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah?
Whose pirates are these? Let me pick up their pirates.
I give up. You win.
Yeah, there is a way to hack it. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. I'll do some saves here.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So if I think this will work, right? If I go like this and I save under 1. This is why we don't do it. And then load 1.
He must have taught you everything you know.
You can keep re-rolling the RNG there. That's so slow, though, so we're not going to do that anymore. And this chump gave me the same thing all the way back. Let's just get some insults.
Fight like a cow.
Okay, that's a good insult.
He must have taught you everything you know. I give up. You win.
Why is everybody taking a right turn? Whose pirates are these? Oh my goodness, rude. Just absolutely rude.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
No, it. I thought that was answer 3. Apparently it's
My name is
not.
Prepare to die.
What in the heck? Alright, so we need to know the answer to this.
When they see me coming.
Iron rubber, you are glue.
Okay, we gotta win this one then.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
But yeah, if you're trying to game this one, if you make a save just before the response, you can kind of re-roll what they say back.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
What you got for me now?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
All right, we got plenty of insults now. We just need a couple more responses. All these people are gonna go the wrong way, aren't they?
This better be important.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I would love to have this one.
Fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Even before they smell your breath.
Okay, so we have 3 insults now. Let's go. That counts as 2.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather
Feather
duster.
duster.
I've spoken with
Okay, and apes. Apes is a good one.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, oh yeah is on 5.
Nice move.
Da-dee-da-dee-doo. Ba-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I will. Great, we have that one. Where is apes? If we get apes, then we're probably good to go. Although we're not saving, so. Okay, that's great. We've got great value on those. Those are 5. So if we were in the
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
if we were saving, we could probably make this one work now.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
So we're close. We need to win 2,
Nice move.
and it would be good to have a couple backup answers. It's really weird. This is like a very very populated spot for pirates to walk, which isn't normal. Normally you want to be a little bit further to the left. People love this one.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Okay. Everyone likes to throw it. They don't know how to take it.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Blood.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. Can make it work. Anybody else?
You have the manners of a beggar.
I'm shaking.
Okay, so that's a W. That's 2 wins. So we only need 1 more to get to Carla. Again, I think probably in our best interest to probably get at least another answer or 2.
Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Or not. We're just gonna go to Carla. It's all good. Everything's fine.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I'm rubber, you are glue.
Okay. Sure.
I got got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Mighty one.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Okay. You're picking your nose now.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
There are no words.
Oh, jeez, this guy. We almost were out of this one. I kind of would have taken that.
Better stop waving it like a feather duster. Yikes, nice move.
Try moving a little bit further over to the side here. This is kind of where you're supposed to be.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Prepare to die.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh no, this is the picking your nose.
Now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
I picked the wrong one, rats.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
That's just nice. We should have went on that.
You make me want to puke.
Even before they smell your breath?
Okay. So we have a whole bunch of insults. We don't have enough wins or answers quite yet.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Boy, this is brutal.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaking.
I was gonna say, no one on this island knows the answer to that. This is the ultimate insult, and I'm not talking about Monkey Island 4.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I am rubber. You are glue.
Okay.
Wow. You're good enough to fight the sword master.
I guess we can try it. We really don't have enough. But I guess if we utilize saves, we'll be okay. It just might be slow going. I don't think this is against the rules in any way. I think this probably will just lose us time because it takes so long to save and load on this one. We'll see. Utilizing the powerful wiggle tech here to make sure our cursor remains where we want it to, because it'll always recenter it. But if you wiggle, it'll just go back to where it was. All right, so what we'll do, I guess, is I guess I'll save here, and we'll see how it goes. But like, oh my god, it takes so long to save.
How dare you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood.
Selling these fine leather jackets.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face.
Let's get this over with.
Trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with.
So if I make a save here, this ought to do it, I think. What do you got for me?
Now I know what filth and stupidity.
Okay, first one we got lucky. We've got this one. This is filth and stupidity.
I'm glad
is
to hear you attended your family reunion.
Save. Keep kicking it down the line. Here we go.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
Go on, Carla.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Incredible. I'm getting a little turned around on these save strats. Maybe we're just kicking the good RNG over.
People like you passed out on tavern floors.
Oh my goodness.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
I feel like the second time you use that insult, it loses a little bit of its luster.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Yeah, I'm sure this is luck, but no one's ever heard of you before. I don't think we have that one.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
I don't think we have that one. I don't think.
My sword is.
Because that one's no one's ever heard of you before.
My sword.
Carla, come on now.
My sword.
Carla, play nice.
My sword is famous.
All right, we might have to take that one, I guess.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Even before they smell your breath?
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Did we get janitor?
Oh, yeah?
I don't think so. Alright, let's kick this one again.
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
I don't think we have that one either. We are very up against it, which is unfortunate.
Courage and skill of
The Master Swordsman. What's the answer to that one?
I've got the courage and skill.
Yeah, let me pull my sheet up here. It has been a hot minute since I've had to do kind of off the normal.
Of a master swordsman. I've got the.
This is kind of crazy. I wonder if the saves are set in a different spot. I thought they were rotating at one point. But this is kind of suggesting that she already has her mind set up.
And skill of a master swordsman.
Oh, yeah?
So let me, oops, not there, not load. Let me save here, I guess.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape. I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Boat ready for quick escapes. That's borrow one. We don't have that.
I hope you have a boat.
Dang. Because this is before even the animation happens.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Oh. Oh, yeah?
You are a pain in the back.
We definitely don't have hemorrhoids. That's one of my biggest regrets.
You are a.
Oh no. It must lock in earlier.
You are a pain.
Oh, rats. Okay.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
Oh, yeah?
So that's us losing, I think.
Uncle! Uncle!
I hope this teaches you a lesson.
Alright, so this is a bummer because we now have to backtrack. Like, we can't actually interact with Carla until we re-enter this area again. Dang, look at all that time lost. What a shame. This is making me want to, like, maybe approach the sword fighting earlier a little bit differently and like really go for more insults. Because I really thought we could game this thing a little bit more like we can in the originals, but this is sort of suggesting that you can't.
Let's get this over with. Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Picking your nose.
Now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
So we need 5.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
I'm pretty sure.
Glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Is that not the answer to that one?
Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught you everything you know.
My name is feared in every dirty corner
This is
of this
janitor,
island.
I think. Which we don't have.
Oh, yeah?
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
I hope now you've learned.
Oh no!
Your nose.
I just picked the top answer thinking it was. Oh no, I think we might have.
No one will ever catch me.
I think we might have lost that one. Let's reload. That's a shame.
I'm back, and boy, are you in trouble this time.
Let's get this over with. I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Oh, yeah?
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Let's see, run that fast.
Oh, yeah?
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
We're about to get swept on out of here.
Oh, yeah?
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
Oh, yeah?
I don't have any of these.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
This is already did. Okay. Yeesh, what a problem this has become, huh?
And boy, are you in trouble this time.
Let's get this over with. You are a pain in the backside, sir.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather.
I'll just keep it up here because otherwise it's going to be a problem.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Even before they smell your breath?
It almost works.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
Ba-bum.
Before they smell your breath?
That's the comfortable one.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Okay.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Only once have I met such a coward.
He must have taught
Okay, is this the rally here? Are we rallying? Is this a rally?
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Oh, no.
Even before they smell your breath?
Is that a loss? Give me something good here.
I will milk every drop of
Okay, I can work with that. Even before they smell your cow breath?
You fight like a cow.
Come on.
I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Dang nabbit. I'm very tempted to reset, but it's a wheel thing. I should stick with it. Hey, Darkstar, welcome in.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
Even before they smell your breath?
But it's probably worth my time taking a couple fights.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
What's tough is we got a lot of the like more powerful responses.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
But we got absolutely nothing. We got like the most optimized run, but like without like utilizing the saves all over the shop. It's like
ended with my hands covered with blood.
It's gonna be brutal.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Picking your nose.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Don't have a cow, man.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
I don't think we have that one.
Before they smell your breath?
So you run that fast?
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
Even before they
No, we don't have already did. Make me think someone already did. Woof. Alright, we'll try one more. If we don't get this one, I'm gonna reset.
Let's get this over.
I know I already did a mulligan. This will be second mulligan
I hope
time.
you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
Even before they smell your breath?
And we'll take whatever we get on that one. But I think I'm gonna play the other part a little bit different. So where's that one been?
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
I will milk every drop of blood from your body.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Only once have I met such a coward.
Okay, this could be the one here. No.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Even before they smell your breath?
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Even before they smell your breath?
Come on, Carla, please, please.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
Even before they smell your breath?
That one's the real one for it. I think one more?
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
Cool, that one should be apes. Show me apes. Show me apes. Do we not have apes?
I'm glad to
I think this one will still work, but
reunion.
I thought we had apes.
You win. Well,
First time every time.
I hope you're happy.
Alright, so now the rally really needs to begin. Can we bring it back from 8 minutes?
You'll need proof.
Maybe.
Here. This should convince them.
Alright. Let's do this thing. I'm rubber, you are glue always works for me. It's the classic, right? Ding, 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 ding. I'm pretty sure I need to stop over here first to get the card.
Howdy. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at
today? I would like the best ship you've got.
Best ship you've got.
Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got
Just the boat for you.
Walk this way. How much would you like to spend?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit. Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I got 5 other guys coming back to look at this baby today. So, what else can I show you?
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
Sure.
Okay. I think that's it. We mentioned credit and we got the card, so I think that's sort of what we needed here.
So where were you this whole
Oops.
time? Sleeping?
Hey, I'm a lookout, not
Not a bodyguard.
I'll go get a crew in a ship and go rescue her.
That's not gonna be easy, you know.
Something's busted with this split that we're running against right now. I just noticed. Oh, I'm not looking forward to trying to do this with the inventory that we have. We're gonna try to do it though. We'll go for the swag. You. I don't know where it got G from.
Right through the mug.
Oh, we're taking a long walk. This is a bad start. Or chef. I'm sure things will work out and return to Monkey Island. No.
I can't get anything out of that mug.
No, are you kidding me?
It's not really much of a mug anymore.
What the heck? That's normally perfectly fine to do. That's a shame. I have to go a little bit earlier, I guess. Yeesh, this run has been a little cursed after we got out of dodge there. No, you do not need to do that, Guybrush. You do not need to walk around the backside of that to get that mug. Alright, we have 3 mugs for some reason now. Alright, catch you later, Grubby. Nice to see ya. The Curse of Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. Pretty much. Okay, so I think I've transferred it. Keep them moving. I'm sure you can do it with just 2 like we normally do, but it's definitely a tricky one. Wow.
I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. My name's Otis, by the way.
Hello, Otis. Okay. I wouldn't read too much into that split. I think that all of these splits are maybe not crazy, but tempted to just go over it, but
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are? You got a job?
Yes, of course I do.
Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I'm a grog-swilling, foul-smelling pirate.
Foul-smelling, yes. Grog-swilling, maybe. But a pirate? Don't make me laugh. Come back when you got some tattoos, or a peg leg, or at least an eye patch, for crying out loud.
yeah, he doesn't do like the funny little float up glitch in this one. 2, 2, 4.
What else do you want?
2, 2, 4.
I'm looking for the sword master of
Not credit early.
Be right back. And don't touch anything!
There's nothing in here but this note.
That's all we need. Do 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 do. Ba-doo-doo. Yeah, these kind of like band versions of the soundtrack are really, really nice. Somebody mentioned the second game as well. Yeah, that's something they've really knocked out of the park. Where's my... The soundtrack to the second game is obviously good. And I guess it's technically better almost on default than the original one, only because there's more of it. But it's really nice hearing that. Secret Monkey Island, or Monkey Island 2
The governor's been kidnapped.
soundtrack. It's so good.
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
Walk this way. I don't believe it.
Well, you're in one, or whatever the thing is. That's some chicken.
Wow, it works both ways. That's some chicken.
Okay. We've got a chance to save some time here at least. I guess we have to go through the whole thing with Stan, and it's so slow in this version. Like, even if there's a more optimized path with having to listen to everything, it's like still gonna take a while. Note. Use note. Give note. Why? What is going on with the inventory here? Give note to Swordmaster. There are times where it just seems like it's not doing what I think it's supposed to be doing. I'm sure it's a me problem, but I don't know what it is. I do like this background a lot. I think some of the backgrounds on Special Edition are really nice. I think it's easy to get maybe hung up on the Guybrush design, which I think some people like as well, but...
Howdy! So, what else can I show you?
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for a real steal, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Oh, so, what else can I show you?
Could I see the...
Something is off with my...
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? What kind of price
path
range
here.
were you thinking
That's okay.
of? Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? You know you want it, and I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Forget it. I don't need this boat anyway.
Now wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, maybe you're right.
Of course I am. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah.
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's
Loaded with extras.
For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
That's one.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
That's two.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live
That's
without
three.
that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely.
Barely.
But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
Did ya?
I think I can live without that
The
particular
five?
piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait,
There's more.
Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without
Okay,
that.
so I think that's whittled it down enough.
Wow, Does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood?
Enough about extras.
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the...
Oh, was that not enough? Oh, yeesh.
Today.
Let's talk extras.
I guess I need to talk down one more extra.
The elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine.
There's more treats and extra treats.
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait,
there's more.
Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
Love that. We're keeping that.
Enough about extras already. I'd like to make you an offer.
Great.
Great.
5,000, and that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of
Okay,
eight.
finally. Yeesh. That section alone is a great reason why I am not a huge fan of this particular category. I've got no problem with other people running it, of course. But my goodness, that takes so long to do.
Otis, I thought I'd never see you again.
Hey, I could never pass up a chance to make some easy money.
Money?
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Boy, talk about a crummy attitude.
But a cushy government job. Alright, we made it on the boat. But yeah, it just kind of feels like a little... I don't know, just there's a lot of waiting.
Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some.
Alright, you gotta look in there.
I'll grab it.
I think we grabbed the rope on the way back out, if you're doing this optimally. We'll come back for the pot.
A toy prize inside.
Use prize.
It's a
Use.
small key with a finely engraved monkey on it. It looks like a very heavy metal chest. Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
Pen and the ink. Okay, so I think we're good to start cooking now.
Ouch! Oh, that's hot. I love cinnamon.
Cereal.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
The feather goes down here. Ink. Don't move it. Just use it.
Just a drop. About time I got rid of this worthless artifact. Good thing I've got him.
I feel awful. Okay, get the pot. Head back down the hatch. Gotta do a little bit more gunpowder. We'll get the rope this time and head on out. It worked.
Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island.
Trademark. Okay, so I think what we need to do is maybe this and nozzle, and then I think we can just use the pot and it should send us to the island. Yes, good. Look at that gold. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum.
The trail ends here.
No staples to remove. Gunpowder. We need the rope. We'll go spyglass. Do 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 do. Yabba dabba dabba do.
Boy, it sure is hot here. There's a nifty lens in it. I don't want to blind myself. Oh, sure.
Walk to the sun. Had to do walk to the sun. Required. Oh, now I can't do it. I was like, I wonder if I could do Herman skip here.
Leave me alone, would you?
Don't be a jerk.
I thought about it a little too late. I wonder if you can do it on this one. I hadn't really thought about it before.
Wow! Looked like it hit the big banana tree on the beach. I bet the odds against that are incredible.
Sure, walk to the sun. Can we slide? Oh, we can slide! I'm sure we can. That should be obvious, I guess, but I'm glad that we did slide for the swag at the very least. Sometimes the newer version might not be able to always do those fun little tricks. We can beach warp as well. Let's go. Cool. Alright. Bum bum ba da da dum dum dum. Yep bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Cool.
I can paddle it with these oars.
It's one of the catchiest tunes in all of the Monkey Island games, I feel like. I can't help myself. I must hum. Let's sing along. Must be done. Hey, Weird Proc. Welcome, welcome.
All I want are these bananas. The other fruit looks a little bit past its prime. Oh, go ahead and eat me. See if I can.
Amiga Monkey Island is best. I don't know if I've heard that particular version of the soundtrack, I guess, the sound font for it. I do like the Amiga Monkey Island 2 one. Certainly a lot better than the FM Towns one. Although, that's gotta be pretty low on the tier list, I think. What am I doing? We need to get the other bananas, don't we? Or we need to get the monkey? Ya-da-dee-dee-dee. There it is. Monkey. Gotcha. I don't know if I ever noticed like this, and like I don't know, the way that that monkey is illustrated is like kind of funny. It's like very goofy looking. I like it. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Go to the clearing now.
I doubt anyone will miss this piece of junk.
Tentacle. In place of Sam and Max, I think. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I guess I'm assuming that it's like a licensing thing or something, but it's nice to see the tentacles. One of the tentacles represented, of course. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Don't eat me. I'll give you anything.
Anything? Well...
What do I have to do? Give you this, right?
Have you come back to let us repay you for your fine gift?
Well, actually, there is something.
Tell us, what is it?
I'm looking for somebody. That's okay. The people I'm looking for aren't living. Where are LeChuck and his crew hiding? What's in your standard potion of exorcism? I'm off to find LeChuck and get the root. What's the Ed Hay of the Avigator name?
All I want is my banana picker back.
Good news, buddy.
I thought I'd never see this again. Here, you can take this key to the monkey head back to the natives.
Okay.
Oh, is it? It's replaced over there, too. The one change that I remember in Monkey Island 2 Special Edition is that there's a painting of Manny Calavera in the mayor's mansion, which is a nice touch. Or I guess I'm assuming it's Manny, but it's like at least very, I mean, it's definitely a Manny Calavera reference, I think. That's what I always think of, at least.
Looks like a giant cotton swab. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh my goodness, please, sir.
That doesn't seem to work.
Pesky punch in. Blech. Yeah, shout out to BWI. That is an entertaining watch. I've been following along on their journey of Monkey Island 1 a little bit. I think also doing some special edition runs, if I recall correctly. Oh, hang on. We're definitely going to want... Hang on. We are missing the head of the navigator. I need to give them the, yeah, I know what I did wrong here. I forgot to give them the pamphlet. That's going to be a bit of a punishing run back here, but that's fine. We get a little bit more Monkey Island music, which I'm here for. Dee 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 dee. Oops, we're not on the boat yet. Oh. Dee 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 dee. They should appear again if I go out and back, I think. Oh, they're just here. I'm, in fact, just a dingus. There we go. Yeah, I was just supposed to give it to them after the conversation and then go get the banana picker. I just forgot to do so. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, excuse me. Come on. Some say that Jojo is still waiting there to this day. Alright. We're now ready to go. We won't have really... I mean, we could technically save scum this, but we're just going to play this fresh here.
I think it wants me to go to the left.
Okay, good start. Oh, it's a scroller, though. Okay, you want me to go over here. The challenge when you take saves out of this is that you then have to get really good at knowing what the rooms are. Like, this is going to be a right and it's going to scroll. So it doesn't count as an exit. And that is not an exit, so we're going to go to the right. Yeah, this is a dead end. Which means we're going to scroll back. Still not an exit. Kind of stinks. Just make sure. Brutal. Okay. Nice. Okay.
Okay, we're here. Now what do you want from me?
Now what do you want from me? Hello, Head.
May I please have that necklace?
No, but thanks for asking so politely.
Oh, come on, please.
You can beg all you want, but you
can't have it.
Pretty please?
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
This is an insane puzzle in reality.
Pretty please?
You can beg all you want, but you can't have it.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
Oh, all right, you big baby. You can have it. Hey, what good's a necklace if you don't have shoulders?
I went early.
This feels weird.
Alright, on to the ship. Do-do-do-do-do.
It's locked.
What do we need? We need the ghost chicken feather.
That was a feather.
That's locked, which means we need the key, and we have the key actually, but can't get in there anyway. Got the feather, I think.
Feather.
Can you dupe the key in Special Edition? I don't know, probably. I bet you can. I've not tried it. It's a good question.
It's all over my hands.
I bet you could. Oh shoot, I right-clicked it.
This should stop it from squeaking.
Oh good, more inventory.
Good, more inventory.
Where are my tools? I need my tools.
This should do it. I'll just grab this old root and be on my way.
Yeah, all the animals have like little skeletons too. Yeah, there's a lot of cool details on this part. I like the ghost ship in this game. It's like a fun, like a detour of it, even though it's kind of brief. It is quite fun. Beep.
You scared me half to death.
Oh, Apple Bob.
To the ship.
They all left for the wedding.
Where's the wedding?
There's a lovely church on Melee Island. They're headed there. LeChuck is marrying the governor.
Governor.
Melee Island? Oh no. I've got to go after them. I've got to stop that wedding.
Oh, was Manny on the ghost ship as well? I didn't even notice. That's pretty cool.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, actually, you can see him right there.
Looking all over for you.
On that second pillar there.
Hi, Bob.
I can't, I don't have a cursor, but
No kidding.
trademark.
Yeah, we're out of sunscreen.
Yeah, it's right below Otis. On Otis's feet there. I've never noticed that. Good eye. I haven't done many runs in the special edition.
The trip to Monkey Island. Wish those guys hadn't been
Oh, come on.
excited about getting sunscreen. Could I interest you in some root beer, sir?
But yeah, I must have only done a couple runs of this particular version of this game. So I may have missed it.
Cool.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
Elaine!
Hey! Who's that?
You.
Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin!
How?
If you're here, then who's that in the dress?
You dared come here and confront me? I can't believe your audacity.
Take this, you vaporous voodoo vermin! You'll...
Dun, 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 dun. See you later. So there we go. Home stretch here. I mean, we've kind of golded ourselves out. We had to do a brief. That navigate through Hell Split probably isn't the best because we needed to head back to the other side of the island because I forgot something. But I think generally speaking it was decent of a run. In the future, definitely going to play sword fighting slightly differently. I was feeling a little bullish on it. I was like, you know what? We've got like a bunch of really powerful responses. I'm sure this is good, but in hindsight, probably better to take a couple extra fights. We were getting pretty unlucky on some of them, but...
Hey! Yikes! Oh, don't sneak up on me like that.
Another one for next time.
Sorry.
That's okay. You know,
Hey, Magna Kalpa. Yeah, I do like Monkey Island. Welcome in.
sort of a guy, but I'll say one thing.
One of the best games, I think.
It sure looks nice exploding against the night sky.
Yes, it's very romantic. Can I buy you a root beer?
Alright, I can't use keyboard for these either.
Oh gosh, I hope Stan's okay.
He's okay.
You know, I completely forgot about Herman Toothrot.
48 bucks and 54 cents.
I certainly hope he didn't leave without me.
Is that the current inflation rate? I haven't checked that website in a while. That's such a good one.
At least I learned something from all this.
What's that?
It's not the size of the ship.
Yes, I've heard that one.
Cool. Not too shabby, I guess. I mean, it wasn't the best run I've ever had, obviously, but I think barring those kind of two big mistakes, with sword fighting and then having to double back a bit on Monkey Island, like this probably should have PB'd, to be honest. So, and yeah, you're right, iDoc. That's the wheel. Wheel is over. Another wheel in the books. Crazy. We got a lot done in there. We played a lot of fun games, I would say, on this past spin around the old Wheel-a-Rooney. A lot of good ones. We had some good old classic point-and-click adventures like this one. We dove into the fighting genre and we played Clay Fighter. I think we did a speedrun of Mystery of the Druids, like that occurred at some point. That's certainly one of the things that happened, despite me trying to forget about that. One simply doesn't forget Mystery of the Druids speedrun. So yeah, we'll be lining up a new one very soon. Very exciting times.